Good afternoon to everyone. Now today I am going to start new question, that is question number 3. Now you all can see in this figure, one figure is there, that is triangle ABD, which is right angle at A, and in which AC is perpendicular to BD. Show that AB square is equal to BC into BD, AC square is equal to BC into DC, and AD square is equal to BD into CD. Now first of all we will write given. Now here in this given, ABD is which type of triangle? It is right angle triangle, and right angle at with A. So we can say that triangle ABD is right angle at A, and AC is perpendicular to BD. These two things we will be writing in given. Now we will write RTP. In RTP we will write AB square is equal to BC into BD. Dot indicate here multiplication. Second part, AC square is equal to BC into DC. Third part, AD square is equal to BD into CD. Let's begin the proof. We will take triangle ACD. Now in this triangle ACD, we will assume let angle C is equal to X. Angle D is equal to X. We will assume angle D is equal to X. So angle DAC will become 90 degree minus X by angle sum property of a triangle. What we did, we have taken triangle ACD in which we assume angle D is equal to X. So we got it, angle DAC is equal to 90 degree minus X. Similarly, in triangle DBA. Now in this triangle DBA, again we will going to use angle sum property. So we will get it, angle DBA is equal to 90 degree minus X by angle sum property of a triangle, because angle D we assume as X and angle A is given 90 degree. Okay, so we will use this property in proving two triangles similar. Now let's take two triangles. I am going to take one triangle ACD, another triangle is BCA. Now in these two triangles, angle ACD is equal to angle BCA, each 90 degree. Okay. After that, angle CAD is equal to angle CBA, each 90 degree minus X. So that is proved above. We have proved above. So triangle ACD is similar to triangle BCA by angle similarity. And if triangle becomes similar, then rest of their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. That is, AC by BC is equal to CD by CA by the definition of similarity. Okay. Now after this, what we will do? We will cross multiply. AC multiplied by AC, we will get it, AC square is equal to BC into CD. Okay. So I think till this it is clear. Now we will come to another part. Now what we will do? We will take triangle ABC and triangle DBA. In triangle ABC and triangle DBA, we are going to prove these two triangles again similar. For that, angle ABC is equal to angle DBA. This is common for both the triangle. Angle BCA is equal to angle BAD, each 90 degree. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle DBA by angle similarity. And if triangle becomes similar, then rest of their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. That is, AB by BD is equal to BC by AB by the definition of similarity. And when we will cross multiply, so what we will get after cross multiplying? AB square is equal to BC into BD. In this way, we will prove first part. Now come to next part. Now I am going to prove two triangle. For the third part, we will take two triangle. One triangle is DAC, another triangle is DBA. Now in these two triangles, angle ADC is equal to angle BDA, that is the common angle for both. After this, we will find angle ACD is equal to angle BAD, each 90 degree. So these two things we got it. So triangle DAC will become similar to triangle DBA by angle similarity. And if triangle becomes similar, then rest of their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. That is, AD by BD is equal to CD by AD. Reason will be what? By the definition of similarity. Now we will cross multiply to obtain the third part. For proving third part, we will cross multiply just, that is AD square is equal to BD into CD. Okay, so in this way we will do this question. I hope till this it is clear. Now for solution of next question, you all can see this figure. This is question number 4 that I am going to solve. Now what does in question number 4 said? Let's read the question. Now in this question, ABC is an isosceles triangle. Which type of triangle it is? It is an isosceles triangle and it is right triangle. Isosceles right triangle. We all know the property of isosceles triangle in which two sides are equal. So ABC is an isosceles right triangle, right angle at C. We need to prove AB square is equal to 2AC square. So we will write it given in triangle ABC, or ABC is an isosceles triangle. What we will write? ABC is an isosceles triangle. After this, what we will do? Isosceles right triangle in which angle C is 90 degrees. So we will write it angle ACB is equal to 90 degree. Or we can directly copy the statement. Now we will come for the RTP. That RTP state that AB square is equal to 2AC square. After this, we will going to prove it. We will take triangle ACB and we will going to use Pythagoras theorem. That is, before that, it is given in triangle ABC, AC is equal to BC. It is given because it is an isosceles triangle. We will write reason. It is an isosceles triangle in which AC is equal to BC. We will assume that one equation 1. Now we will going to use Pythagoras theorem in this right triangle. What was that theorem state? The square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. That is, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Okay. Now what we will do? We will going to substitute or replace BC by AC. So AC square plus AC square. Okay. And what we will mention in bracket, we will write reason using equation 1. After this, what we will do? We will simply add these two. So what we will get? AB square is equal to 2AC square. So in this way, we will prove this question. I think this one is clear. Now come to next one. In this next one, we will going to prove the converse of question number 4. That is, it is given that ABC is an isosceles triangle. Which type of triangle it is? It is an isosceles triangle. Now we need to show that this isosceles triangle is right triangle, and it is also given that AC is equal to BC. It is said in the question, if AB square is equal to 2AC square, then we need to prove that this triangle, that is ABC, is right triangle. Okay. So for that, we have drawn that figure and it is just converse of the previous question number 4. So we will write it given. What is given? That triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Which type of triangle it is? It is an isosceles triangle in which AC is equal to BC. Okay. Also it is given that AB square is equal to 2AC square. AB square is equal to 2AC square. In RTP, we will write angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, or triangle ABC we need to show right triangle. Okay. let's begin the proof. We will go with the given, whatever is given in the question. That is AB square is equal to 2AC square. In bracket we will write reason given. Okay. After this, what we will do? We can write it AB square as it is equal to 2AC square means AC square plus AC square. Okay. After this, AC square will be replaced by BC, that is AC square plus BC square, because it is given in the question that AC and BC both are equal. After this, we can say that what? By the converse Pythagoras theorem. So, by converse Pythagoras theorem, if square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of square of other two sides, then converse Pythagoras theorem said that this triangle will be right angle triangle, right angle at C. So, by converse Pythagoras theorem, we can say that ABC is a right triangle. ABC is which type of triangle? Right triangle, and it is right angle at C. Okay, so in this way we will prove this question. Now we will. So student, I am going to solve the another question, that is question number 6 of this exercise, in which it is asked that ABC is an equilateral triangle. Which type of triangle it is? It is an equilateral triangle whose side is given as 2A, and one altitude is drawn, that is AD, and we need to find the length of this altitude. When we will draw an altitude AD on the base, then it will divide the base into two equal parts. How? By proving the two triangle congruent. Okay. So if each side is equal to 2A, then BD length will become A and DC is also equal to A. Let's begin the proof. We will take triangle ABD. Now in this triangle, we will use Pythagoras theorem. And we all know what is that Pythagoras theorem. Square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. That is AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Now write down the value of AB square, that is 2A whole square is equal to AD square we don't know because we need to calculate. So as it is, plus BD will be replaced by A whole square. Okay. After this, what we will do? We will open the square. So square of 2A whole square, we will get it 4A square is equal to AD square as it is, then A square. Now what you will do? You will transpose this A square, so it will be subtracted from 4A square. So we are getting 3A square is equal to AD square. Now take square root to both sides, so it will become root 3A is equal to AD. Or we can say that the altitude length is root 3A. So in this way we will find the altitude of an equilateral triangle. Now you all can see this is the question in which this figure was given ABCD. So ABCD is given as rhombus, and we need to prove that the square of sum of its side is equal to sum of the square of its diagonal. What we need to prove? That AB square, BC square, CD square and DA square, these are the side of rhombus. What they are? They are the side of rhombus, and we need to prove that the sum of square of the side of rhombus is equal to the sum of the square of its diagonal. So first of all, what we will do? We will write given. Let's write given. So given is ABCD is a rhombus. What it is given? ABCD is a rhombus. And we need to prove, so that we will write in RTP sum of square of the side, that is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square is equal to sum of the square of its side diagonal, that is AC square plus BD square. Okay. After this, let's begin the proof. We will take triangle AOB, and what we will do in this triangle, we will going to use Pythagoras theorem in this triangle AOB, that is square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. So AB square is equal to AO square plus BO square. Okay. Now what we will do, AB square will be as it is. AO can be replaced by half AC and BO can be replaced by half BD. Okay, why I have written? Because diagonal of rhombus bisect each other. This property we will going to apply it here. Diagonal bisect each other means AO is equal to CO and BO is equal to DO. That's why AO can be rewritten as half of AC and BO can be rewritten as half of BD. So this property of rhombus we applied here. Okay, after this what we will do, we simply open the bracket, that is AB square is equal to 1 by 4 AC square plus 1 by 4 BD square. Got it? After this what we will do? Now what we will do? We will simply take the LCM and after that we will cross multiply. So it will become 4AB square is equal to AC square plus BD square. Now 4AB square means how many times we will write AB square? 4 times. So AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square. Why have we written? Because all sides of rhombus are equal. That's why we will write it, or we can write AB 4AB square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square is equal to AC square plus BD square. And the reason that we will going to write it here is diagonal all sides of a rhombus are equal. Okay, hence proof. So in this way we will prove this question. I hope till this it is clear. Now we will go for the another question number 8. Now here in this question it is given that O is interior of triangle ABC. O is a point which is interior of triangle ABC, and after that it is also given that OD is perpendicular to BC. OD is perpendicular to BC, OE is perpendicular to AC, and OF is perpendicular to AB. We need to show two things. First one that we will going to show it is OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. And the second part that we need to show is AF square plus BD square plus CE square is equal to AE square plus CD square plus BF square. So for finding the solution, let's write given. And given we simply copy from the question that O is the interior of triangle ABC. O is an interior of triangle ABC in which OD is perpendicular to BC, OE is perpendicular to AC, and OF is perpendicular to AB. After this, we will write RTP. The first part that we will write it. That first part is OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. This is first part that we need to prove, and the second part, that is AF square plus BD square plus CE square is equal to AE square plus CD square plus BF square. So for proving this one, we will do construction. We simply join. In construction, what we will do, we will join OA, OB and OC. We simply join OA, OB and OC. Let's begin the proof. We will take triangle one by one, right triangle, and we will apply Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle AOF, OA square is equal to AF square plus OF square. And what reason we will write? By Pythagoras theorem. And we will assume this one as equation number 1. Okay, so in triangle AOF we use Pythagoras theorem, that is OA square plus AF square plus OF square, and assume this one as equation number 1. Now we will take triangle BOD, and again we will use Pythagoras theorem, that is OB square is equal to BD square plus OD square. Okay, and same reason we will write by Pythagoras theorem, and we will assume this one as equation number 2. After this, we will going to take the another triangle, that is triangle COE, and same thing we will follow, that is OC square is equal to CE square plus OE square, and same reason, that is by Pythagoras theorem, and assume it this one as equation number 3. Now what we will do, we simply add these all. By looking into the RTP, we required OA square plus OB square plus OC square, so we will add equation 1, 2 and 3. So how we will do addition? Left hand side will be added with left hand side, and right hand side will be added with right hand side. So OA square plus OB square plus OC square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square, then plus OF square plus OD square plus OE square. Now as per the requirement, we will transpose OA square plus OB square plus OC square, then minus OD square. We will transpose all these which required in left hand side, minus OE square minus OF square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. Okay, so in this way we will prove this part. Now come for the second part. In order to prove the second part, we will going to take another triangle which was left, that is triangle BOF, and in this triangle we will going to use Pythagoras theorem, that is OB square is equal to BF square plus OF square, and same reason we will write, that is by Pythagoras theorem, and we will assume this one as equation number 4. Got it? After this, what we will do, we will going to subtract this equation 1 and 4, and subtraction will be done in such a way that we will subtract equation 4 from equation 1, and left hand side will be subtracted with left hand side, and right hand side will be subtracted in right hand side, that is OA square minus OB square, subtract of equation 4 from 1. So OA square minus OB square is equal to AF square minus BF square, and OF square will be cancelled. Assume it this one as equation number 5. Similarly, what we can do, that is if I have taken OA square minus OB square, so I can write it OB square minus OC square is equal to BD square minus CD square. Okay, so OB square minus OC square is equal to BD square minus CD square, and this one we will assume it equation number 6. Same way also we can do OC square minus OA square. What we can write it? OC square minus OA square is equal to CE square minus AE square, and we will assume this one as equation number 7. After this, what we will do, we simply add equation 5, 6 and 7, and addition will be done in such a way that left hand side will be added with left hand side and right hand side will be added with right hand side. So in left hand side, when you will see, all will be cancelled, so we'll get simply 0. Okay, so we will transpose the negative value, that is AF square plus BD square plus CE square will be equal to BF square plus CD square and plus, so AE square plus CD square and then plus BF square. In this way, we will prove this question. I hope till this it is clear. Okay, rest we will discuss in next.